Carlton's Travel Adventures. Go get your passport. What's up, folks? This is Carlton with Carlton's Travel Adventures. What's up? So, it's been a little over 2 months. I moved in June 1st. It's now August 6th, I think. And I want to go over some of the things I like and don't like so far about Cartagena, my house here, or whatever. So, obviously, there's no particular order, right? It's off the top of my head. Probably going to be, refreshing this in another month or so. I'm also doing a cost of living thing, working on that for August, right? So let's talk about it. First thing I love, obviously, is this view. You can't beat this view right here. Take a picture of it in a minute. Of the ocean. I love the ocean. Just looking at it make me calm. You know what I mean? If I'm upset or something, just look on the patio, sit down, look at the ocean, and I calm down. So something about the ocean, I always liked it. I wish I had a boat. I wish I had a boat. I'd be offshore fishing every day, and that's my dream. If I go back to Miami, that's what I go back to Miami just to do. Get a boat. Just say I win some money or something. Crazy idea. I would go back to Miami, not permanently, just get an apartment there, and get a boat so I can just go fishing whenever I want. Go down to the Keys, go out to the Marquesas, the Tortugas, anchor up at night and fish. Oh, that's part of my dream, man. So if I stay here long term, who knows? I might buy a boat. We'll see. That's another year or two down the line. All right. So first thing is a view. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love the location I'm in. I can walk to Central in like 15 minutes walk to the city. I skip another restaurant. I tried another restaurant today. I'm not a big restaurant guy, but get out of the house is nice. And in case somebody shows up and they want to go out, I want to be able to show them some restaurants that I think I like. But I'm not a big restaurant guy. I'd rather cook my own food. It's not the money, not the cost. It's just I like cooking my food the way I like it. Spicy and so forth. I love my gas bill. I figure my overall utilities bill is going to be more like 500,000 pesos in that range. The gas bill, I just got the new one, 17,190. Beautiful, And last month it was 33,000. I'm using less water now, which means less gas. The only gas I think operates the water heater. I think that's it. Okay, so I'm using less water now. Also, things I don't like obviously is my water bill, man. First water bill, 292,000 pesos, or $70 for water. All right, I'm trying to use less water now to cut back down on that. All right, but I was shocked at the electric bill because I have the AC going up there, living room all day, and then at nighttime at bed I have AC going in the bedroom. Maybe the fact that it's not going in all three rooms at the same time helps a lot, obviously. So, it was about $40 for the electric bill, which I was shocked with the AC going every day. So I'm happy overall, I can't beat it, So overall, it's less than 500,000 pesos, so I'm good. It's just that water bill needs to come down to half of that. And like I said, half of it is taxes, so I can't really help, paying 189,000, almost 190,000 almost in taxes out of the 292,000 pesos. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Okay, what I don't like is my Clara service. Oh God, it's bad. And they lied to me too. I'm not sure I can do anything about it. She lied to me. I told her I wanted, a minimum 50 upload speed. Oh, we got 200 download and 100 upload. I'm all giddy. Yes, 100 upload, plenty. You can't get more than 8 to 10. And they upgraded me twice. Upgraded me again on Friday. Said starting August 2nd or something, I should call back. He emailed her. Gonna upgrade me to the gamer speed, right? A lot faster. A lot faster download. Is now I tried this 250 download, which I don't need. I told her that. I need upload. At least 50 upload. I keep trying it. I'm still getting like 10 on the upload. It's doing okay, but not what I wanted it. I wanted. Recently, I went with them. They told me you got 100, meg upload speed, so I can load my videos to YouTube really fast. I want to load a video in 2 minutes or a minute. I was in a hotel. I think it might have been a hotel in El Salvador. Man, it was so fast. The video, like a half an hour video, got uploaded in that's serious, like a minute. Like boom. I was like, what the hell is wrong? And what did it go? Realized it went. It was so fast. Bam, which was crazy for a hotel. That'll spoil you, bro. That'll spoil you. Right now it's taking me, 10 minutes or more, 15 minutes. It's not bad. I mean, I can do something else while it loads. But if I had 50, even 30 upload speed, it just goes so fast. So I hate that. They lied to me. What do I do now? Today, I was trying to teach, it went out. Totally went out. Thank God I didn't start teaching it. It would not, nothing. No internet, no TV. My TV doesn't work at all. You say you have to configure it. It was already configured when they left here. Now I did a lot of Netflix, and now I'm trying to reconfigure it to watch TV. Some, sports like soccer. Cannot work. I cannot configure it. Cannot work. So I call them up, lady I know at Claro. She said she's going to send somebody out to troubleshoot. See what happens. So that's a bummer. Okay. So I like the ocean view, I like the location I'm in, and I like the cost of my electric and gas. Okay. And I don't like the insects over here. It's just common because it's the Caribbean, is the warm weather. But to tell the truth, when I lived in Florida, we didn't have any big palmetto bugs in the house. We didn't. You see them outside the house, obviously. It's like New York City. You see them big roaches, rats outside, not in the house. All the years I lived in Florida, I might have one in the house in a year. I spray outside the house, around the perimeter all the time. And I've been here 2 months. And man, I've seen 5 in the house. They're all dead or dying on their back. You know what? End up on their back. Somebody know what end up on their back all the time? When the poison hit them, they end up on their back and they're jumping around forever. I got to go smash them. Told them out to 5 in 2 months. Not a lot, but I just don't like them. I just don't like big roaches. Almost like alien species, the big antenna sticking out there. A really defined face and nose and everything else, the mouth. I mean, really, when they're so big, huge. I don't like that at all. And there's another little thing, a bug, I like a black wasp-like bug that's here. All 2 months, they always show up. Maybe one every other day, sometimes 2. I think they're coming from the AC unit, I'm pretty sure. But they show up and they fast. But I get in my splice water, I always get them, right? I'm not sure if they bite or not. Obviously, I'm not gonna let them bite me. But they're annoying, man. They come and they, out of nowhere, just bam, they show up. I think they're falling out of the AC unit. So they're in the walls. Same with the roaches, they're in the walls. I was telling a buddy of mine, yeah, they're infested in the walls of the building. And they don't really disinfect the entire building. You gotta take care of it yourself, You need to do is spray the entire building in the walls, take off the outlets and all that stuff and spray in there. That's what you need to do. When it's so infested, it's in the walls, right? Every now and then I saw a medium-sized German cockroach, smaller one, and a lot of baby ones. I smash them as I see them. Not a lot. When I come out at night to check it out, I don't see them usually. Most I see them daytime. I see one here, one there. Not a lot, but I just don't like them. You take them along with you. You go to another apartment, you're going to take them along with you. You can't help it, Is it real bad? Not real bad, but I just like seeing roaches. I don't like roaches. No bike path. Oh, man. No bike path. Oh, I like the view when I ride along the Malecon, along the walking path, the sidewalk. I ride on there. I love the view of the ocean when I ride, but it's not really made for riding. A lot of sand come up sometimes. Sometimes the ocean spill over, splash. and get you a little bit. So your bike's gonna be rusted out like in a year. I guarantee you. You know, you gotta find some kind of spray to spray the socket and everything else of the salt water, because between the sand getting up in the gears and the salt water, even when you're splashing it, you know, on the sidewalk, it's gonna rust out my bike parts. Really, I think in a year. Next thing you know, I gotta buy a new bike in a year from now. You know, I don't buy expensive bikes anyway, because they steal them. So I like the view when I ride, but no bike path anywhere, man. I just don't see them. You know, and the pollution is horrible, man. I thought Medellin was bad. This is worse. I mean, you're riding along, it's all the exhaust fumes, just like sucking it down. You know, I ride my bike. It's just so, even when you're walking, it's just so bad. Those buses, so many buses along the way, and they just pee off this toxic fume, and it get me sick sometimes. Like, oh God, it just get me nauseous. You know, it's just those big trucks, buses, they smell, man. They smell, and it really bothers me. It's like, damn, like probably cancer-causing fumes. You know, and I'm really, you know, I'm a health guy. And it really bothered me, those fumes from the buses, and just stink bad. I'm sucking it down in my body, and this really bothers me, you know. The pollution, I talk about pollution. Oh, the bad fishing, you know. That's so many pieces of fishing equipment, expensive stuff too. Because I'm a real good fisherman. You know, I'm almost pro, if you want to call it that. No, I'm really good. You know, people don't believe me, but I had articles written about me in Orlando Sentinel, 2 full pages, 2 different times. Been in Florida Sportsman Magazine about 10 times, all back in my days. I'm always betting the guys I go to fish with, always beating them. You know, I'm pretty good. So I give all my stuff away, almost all. I took 1 or 2 rods here, hard to bring them. So I went out last week and bought some more stuff. A new rod, a new reel. I went on Amazon and ordered some, this line spooler, which ended up being a waste of money, $35 waste. Didn't work that great. I use Dacron line, it's real thin, you know, non-stretch. And you gotta reel it on really tight and a certain weight, or it's just gonna mess up. And the spooler I bought was not that good, man. It came on too loose, made how much hole, and it just wasn't that great. So I put spider wire Dacron on, and it's just not on tight, but it seems to be working so far. You need to go out in a boat and drag it behind the boat, and then tighten it up when it comes back on to get it straight and tight. You know, it's not monofilament, so it can really get tangled and really ruin all that expensive Dacron really fast. It's not cheap. Bought some fluorocarbon leader. You know, it's like invisible leader. That wasn't cheap either. So I'm getting revved up again. What I have to do, I know there's fish out there. When I walk downtown, Central, different spots, I see a lot of robalo or snook being sold. So they're here. A lot of snapper being sold. They're here. The snook, the robalo are here. Obviously, you gotta go get them a certain place, because I see them every day downtown. They're being sold, you know, on the street. I also buy them off the street because the way they take care of them, like I talked about it before, is not really adequate for me. I'm gonna get sick, bacteria. But I wish I could go out and get these things myself, man. So I get up early in the morning this week. Let me go do it, stop trading. As much as I do, I love it so much. So 3 days this week, I got up early. 5 o'clock, went out and, you know, throw some lures and everything else. Water was beautiful. Not one bite. Like, where the fish? No, I think I'm gonna try nighttime now. I've been doing the daytime. Morning. Now I'm gonna try at night and see if I can go at some nights now and switch it up right before sunset and see if I can try fishing that time and see if it get any better. So let me stop it right here, and that's enough like and don't like. And I'll tell you a quick story about this. This is really messed up, right? I went on. I had to pay someone some money. It's a large amount of money. So I went on PayPal and tried to do it, but I sent $1,000 first because I want to make sure it was, you know, get to the right person. So it went through. So let me send the rest of it, you know, 1,000 more, and then they froze it. Didn't go through. Stop it. One transaction only. Thought it was a bank. Called the bank. They said it wasn't them. It's PayPal. Okay. So I said, can I do it with Zelle? The person at Zelle says, um, he said, yeah. So I tried to send, 2,000 more in Zelle. They said, it didn't go through, didn't go through. So I called them and said, what's the matter with Zelle? They said, Zelle is 2,500 maximum per day, 5,500 per week or month, something like that. Okay. But I tried to send a few thousand more than that, and it froze it up, stop it. So next thing you know, my account is shut down. My online Charles Schwab checking account is shut off. I can't get in anywhere. I called them up. Oh, you need to be verified. I've been verified. Yeah. Tell you what, somebody will call you on your phone number listed on the system, and they'll talk to you and verify you, and then you can get back in the system. I said, cool. But my phone, I have two phones. One phone with the T-Mobile, and one phone with a major phone with the local phone number, and my WhatsApp and everything else on the Colombia number. Because I don't use it. I pay $50 a month for the T-Mobile number just to have a number for the States. I never use it. It's the biggest waste of money, but I need it, for various reasons, for verification and some other stuff. But I never use it. I never turn the phone on. So the phone wasn't on, or it wasn't on data or whatever. It's something I turned the phone on for a while, reset it. I saw the way it tried to call me. It didn't come through. But I saw the phone try to ring for a minute. For a second, then it shut off. Okay, call him back. Oh, now you have to be verified in person. What? Yes, you have to go into a local branch. Say, I'm in Colombia, right? Doesn't matter. You need to go into a local branch for Charles Schwab and get re-verified before we can get to access back to your system, your account. See, I was upset, man. I was getting very upset. So I keep calling different people. The first three told me the same thing. You have to go into a branch. You have to go into a branch. You can't. I said, call back now. I reset the phone. I called T-Mobile. They said, just put it on roaming data, turn it off and turn it back on. We'll try to call you. They called it, and it went through. And my T-Mobile number. I said, call me back. We can't call you back. We tried once, couldn't get you. We can't do it again. The policy is you have to come into a branch to be verified in person. I'm saying, shit, I'm getting upset. So I finally called the third or fourth person, lady, try to explain I'm not in the U.S. Asking me to spend $1,000 for a last minute flight to a U.S. plus hotel plus food. And you have my brokerage account and checking account. You're going to do this to me outside the country? Talk to somebody, help me out. Doesn't make any sense. Thought she was, said, okay, I'll try what I do. I understand, I'll try. Said, call me back now. The phone is ready, call me back. I can't. I'm like, oh, it doesn't make any damn sense. Okay? So after about an hour and a half, 2 hours, she called me back on my phone now. The one she tried to call me before. Somebody else tried to call me before. We talked for about 10 minutes. She explained it to me. She said, I know it makes no sense. I said, ma'am, you're talking to me now on the phone. Remember, if you talk to me on the phone, you can verify me, right? I said, yeah, I know, but you only have one chance to verify me. I said, lady, you're talking to me. What do you want to know? You want to know my username, my password? You want to know all the transactions I made on my account? When the money I have in my brokerage account? What do you want? I can tell you anything. It doesn't matter. You have to be verified again. I mean, well, you're on the phone with me, verify me. She said, I know it makes no sense. I know it makes no sense. I said, it doesn't make any sense. You said, I know. It's just policies, procedure. But you gotta use common sense though. Human common sense. You said, this is what we finally figured out with my boss. Just get a letter of authorization. It's just a letter saying that you want to be connected back to your online banking. Have it with your names, account number, etc. Have it notarized by the embassy. I said, look, I'm not living in a city with the embassy, but go to the embassy, notarize it, fax it back to us, and I'll give you back access to your account. I'm like, holy shit. So that's a compromise for you coming all the way to the States. So it's not a good compromise. It's time to me to go to the embassy and notarize this piece of paper that says nothing, basically. I want it back in my account. Yes. So I called the embassy in Barranquilla. They also do notary service. Got an appointment for next Tuesday. But it's got me so upset. So I had my buddy in the state, you know, write me a letter up. In fact, a fax at home and fax it to him. Basically tell him, here's a copy of my driver's license, copy of my passport, you know. You guys are idiots. You know, it makes no sense. I can give everything about the account, transaction. You can call me. This is 2022. Call me on WhatsApp, Messenger, Duo, all this stuff. You can call me, look at me in the face to see it's me. It makes no damn sense. You know, if I go to agency in Barranquilla on Tuesday, excuse me, it's a ride, hour and a half ride plus $50 for the notary service, plus probably lunch. You know, it's going to cost me money to get back into my own account. It doesn't make any damn sense. And if I got to come to the States, I'm closing everything down. I'm moving everything. Just say, I understand. I get it. You understand. So hopefully the letter I sent to him, you know, today, I'm going to call him first thing Monday morning. So you got the letter? Can I get it notarized, this letter of authorization notarized by like a local bank like Bancolombia, by a Scotia Bank right here? Can I do it here instead of going to the agency? And by the way, call me back and look at me in the face. Do a live feed, you know, a visual. You can see it's me. So you can verify me, you know. It doesn't make any sense. Are you going to pay for the cost for me to go somewhere else and get it notarized? You know, so I want it reimbursed, you know, if I go to the embassy. So that's been pissing me off for the weekend. I was so pissed off on Friday I couldn't take my Spanish class, you know. I go to the gym and work out, and I was getting a headache, stressing out, just getting upset. So I calmed down after an hour and a half working out in the gym. It was a good workout. So if you have a Charles Schwab account, that's what the story, what you might face in the future if you ever screw up and lock you out of your account. Bunch of bullshit. Thanks for listening. Kind of a little therapy there. Remember to subscribe and hit the thumbs up, all right? I'll give you more things I like and don't like, maybe, you know, for another month or so, all right? But look at this view here. How can you not like that view? I don't even talk about the heat and humidity. Something, you know, nothing to like, don't like. I'm used to it now. It's hot, it's humid. Come home, I'm soaking wet, but it is what it is. I knew when I came here, that's something that I have to face. So I'm gonna put that in the like or don't like category. Just life, part of living here, okay? Bye.